aí, pessoal? Tudo...
Ai, ai. Bom, vamos começar. Ah, eu já comecei a jogar um pouquinho, mas não muita coisa. Torre Wayne, tudo é Torre Wayne, eu acho que tá bugado isso daí.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. I need something cool.
Eu vou pôr um jazz pra dar aquele flag bonito na live.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Azrael, porque no primeiro jogo, velho, é que assim, eu tinha pedido uma escolha, eu acho que ele pediu errado. Porque no meu save do primeiro jogo, eu não mostrei meu rosto. Não, eu mostrei meu rosto e a Lady Arkham arrancou um pedaço da minha orelha. Mas aí ele pegou a opção de eu não mostrei meu rosto pra ela e ela arrancou um zóio do Alfred.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan.
Boa noite aí, Israel. Esqueci de cumprimentar.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass.
Você é meu pai, cara.
Always helps.
Você me cria desde os 7 anos de idade. Vamos ver o histórico do charada aqui.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick.
Vamos
The
botar.
man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
É estranho quando eles fazem o charada um vilão assim, sabe? Porque
The agency.
eu acho o charada um
Public
vilão
face of
tão
a shadow
X,
committee
assim.
of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials.
Tipo, aí fizeram mó bereza, eles saíram na mão com o Batman, o pedaço que eu joguei antes. Pau a pau com o Batman, eu não consigo ver o charada, um cara que consiga entrar pau a pau com o Batman.
Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Vamos ver o feed de notícias de Gotham. Cidadãos de Gotham apoiam parceria entre o Batman e a polícia de Gotham. Por Julia Martins. Apesar das grandes críticas dos policiais contratados, a parceria pública do Departamento de Polícia da cidade de Gotham com o justiceiro mascarado conhecido como Batman foi um grande sucesso com a população da cidade. Geralmente o crime na cidade de Gotham provavelmente isso é um erro de tradução. O crime da cidade de Gotham reduziu no último ano, com os crimes violentos atingindo um recorde de baixa. Apesar de alguns no Conselho Municipal levantar preocupações com a identidade oculta do Batman, e suas operações fora das restrições da lei, isso não parece estar atingindo a opinião pública. Não me importa quem ele é, e sim com o fato de que ele torna a cidade mais segura, disse o dono da mercearia Wayne Barton, cujos negócios tiveram um aumento de 50% nas vendas após passar dificuldades nos últimos meses. Gail Rich, membro do conselho, simpatiza com donos de negócios como Barton, mas enfatiza: até sabermos quem é o Batman, não acho que estaremos de fato seguros. Ações da empresa Wayne das empresas Wayne batem novo recorde. Hoje as ações das empresas Wayne atingiram um recorde de 120 por unidade hoje à tarde. Nossa, hoje e hoje de novo. Superando o maior valor atingido de 115 há mais de um ano. O recorde é o último evento das recentes vitórias da empresa desde que Bruce Wayne voltou como diretor executivo no ano passado, após sua breve ausência. O Wayne foi removido da posição de diretor executivo no ano passado e substituído por Oswald Cobblepot, em um caso em que Wayne atacou Cobblepot publicamente, sendo brevemente internado no sanatório Arkham. O Wayne então declarou que o ataque foi efeito colateral de uma injeção de uma droga que estava nas mãos do ex-repórter da Gazeta, Vicky Veio, que conduziu operações criminosas sob o nome de Sra. Arkham. Julgamento de Dente adiado mais uma vez. Um juiz federal adiou o início de julgamento do ex-prefeito de Gotham, Harvey Dent, por vários meses após a saída de toda a equipe jurídica do réu. A equipe liderada pelo advogado Brandon Hoffman anunciou que eles se recusaram a participar de uma audiência pré-julgamento na manhã da segunda-feira. Em vez disso, Dent, que anteriormente serviu como advogado distrital de Gotham, insistiu em representar a si mesmo no julgamento. Em uma declaração à corte, Hoffman disse: "Não sinto que posso defender o Sr. Dent com a melhor das minhas capacidades." O juiz Harvey Strokes, em seguida, alterou o adiamento do julgamento para mais 2 meses quando Dent preparava seu caso. Esse é o 4º atraso do julgamento e a 3ª equipe de advogados a deixar o Dent, que está enfrentando várias acusações de assassinato, negligência criminosa e fraude. Investigação da Gazeta. Que agência é essa? Ah, meu Deus do céu. Segundo policial, Cobblepot é prisioneiro exemplar. Pronto, acabou. O que tem no códice? Ah, tem o povo tudo. René Montoya, Lucius Fox, Alfred Pennyworth, Ima Vesta, Amanda Waller, Vernon Blake, o Charada, Rumi Cori, a Agência, Thomas Wayne. Isso aqui que eu acho da hora desse jogo, que eles tiraram o Thomas Wayne do altar, ficou muito louco. Meu pai, possivelmente o pior criminoso que essa cidade já viu, Thomas Wayne. Eu achava ele um herói. Um homem que morreu tentando proteger minha mãe e eu de uma bala de um bandido comum. Me enganei. Descobri a verdade sobre meu pai há pouco tempo. Ele não era o doutor filantropo que fingia ser. Ele era um monstro que acumulou a riqueza da nossa família drogando e abusando das famílias mais ricas de Gotham e roubando a fortuna delas. Ele devastou vidas e destruiu mentes. Acabar com a sanidade de alguém é a pior coisa que se pode fazer com uma pessoa. Eu sei bem disso. A senhora Arca acabou com a minha para recompensar os pecados do meu pai. Espero que a dívida esteja paga. Só quero deixar esse legado obscuro para trás. Mas se eu não me engano, ele ferrou com a cabeça da mãe do pinguim, por isso que ele estava atrás do Batman na primeira.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
É um cu!
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Tenho um olho, mas não enxergo. Quem sou? Justiça cega não é. Valete de um olho só também acho que não. Ou buraco, ou olho de uma agulha. Não, eu acho que seria o olho do furacão.
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Justice? How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else. The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use
E aí,
it.
Alev, como que você tá, minha querida?
Sounds very plausible.
Mano, é óbvio que isso é um
These
disco.
strange grooves. Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're
Que
already
bom, cara,
doing
que você tá
better
bom.
than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
Sim, Alev, pela primeira vez, comprei ele ontem. Eu joguei só um pouquinho.
It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is.
Nossa,
Bruce, I'll
Tiffany,
see you
eu
soon.
achei que ele só tinha o look de filho.
Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
É tudo Torre Wayne. O bom é que... Eu esqueci o que eu ia falar. Esse jogo aqui é só fechar que você ganha platina. E aí, Guilherme, como que você tá, cara? Boa noite.
Excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
Cara, é sobre isso ele, né?
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
this is just something for Lucius.
Boa noite, cara.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Mano, imagina o tanto de café que o Batman tem que tomar. E fica a noite inteira dando tapa na cara de vagabundo. E aí tem que ser milionário de manhã ainda.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop...
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history
Eu
is
gostei
anything to
bastante
go
do
by,
primeiro, né?
he left us a clue.
Do primeiro jogo. Vamos ver se esse 2 aqui é bom também.
Psychological profile of Riddler.
Claro que esse ano sai a terceira temporada, né?
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
E aí, Paulo, como você está, cara? Boa noite.
Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
O inimigo Drento, velho. The Enemy Within, da Telltale.
Tiffany?
Na PSN tá como o inimigo dentro a tradução.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Ah, então, o Bruce é
Small,
putão, né?
quiet,
Ele
and
mantém
super
bem
smart. Just like its designer.
a cara de playboy.
Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
Sou bedão, merece,
See,
mano.
Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design.
Saiu vídeo novo hoje, Paula.
Almost intentional. Like whoever
Do...
put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird.
Do bate-sinal aí.
Seriously, what is this thing?
Hélio, por favor, cara,
I've
se você
never seen
puder
anything
mandar o
like
link no chat aí.
It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
O problema é que eu sou gente boa com todo mundo. Amanda Waller apareceu. Tipo, aqui, ó, óbvio que não é uma coisa muito sã você
I heard he wasn't doing
xingar a Amanda Waller a primeira vez que você encontra com ela.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with
Óbvio
me
que não é uma boa coisa ser de frente com a Amanda Waller na hora que você encontrou com ela, né? Aí eu fui mó polite com ela.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if...
Pera aí, gente. Pronto, voltei, minha gente. Aí, Paulo, o link do último vídeo que a gente soltou aí.
Something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing?
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Esses caras aqui trampam pra Amanda Waller. Aí fudeu, hein? O arquivo do charada tá lá em cima.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Se o Lucius
We've
ligar de
been
novo, vou
tracking him
atender.
for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time. Almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he...
Isso que é foda desses jogos, você tem que ficar prestando maior atenção, porque você perdeu um negocinho, você...
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have
Cara, ele parece o Christian Bale.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Vou ficar quieto. Não vou dar piti, não.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Caramba, mano. Mano, será que se eu tivesse atendido o Lúcio não tinha morrido? Agora eu tô na bad.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday.
Acho que não, porque o troféu chama Deus Velho Amigo.
For the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, It's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise
A Torre Wayne. Parece tudo Torre
his
Wayne.
family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Eu não vou mentir pra mina,
Whatever
não.
you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really.
Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but Judge...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. You're sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy
Quero
to
saber
chat
quem é
with
os
your
caras.
friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, though I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Eu vou confiar nele porque
Be in touch.
eu quero manipulá-lo.
Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
Tá com uma cara que ele vai achar o rastreador e vai ficar puto.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records
Nani.
and to East End.
E aí, Augusto?
Tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Omae wa moushinderu. Não, finalmente colocaram certo. Tá departamento de polícia, não Torre Wayne. Ó, o bate-sinal aí, gente. Lembrando que hoje sai o vídeo do bate-sinal, hein? Tá aí o link não tá no coisa. Tô bem, cara. Tô moído. Tô na luta aqui, aproveitando o resto de férias pra tentar dar uma emagrecida, pegando firme em academia.
I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that.
Brrr! Tô subindo em árvore aí, vô.
You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Fiz o treino hoje e andei quase 7 km depois, agora antes de anoitecer.
East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Vocês já viram o vídeo do Bambam com voz de criança, velho? Nossa, aquele vídeo é maravilhoso.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the Inn of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Tá saindo da jaula o monstro! Tá até maior! É muito bom, cara. Assista esse vídeo. É tipo o pesadelinho na cozinha.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
É, cara, esse aqui é o meu treinamento pra virar o Batman, né?
And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength.
Pesadelinho da cozinha é muito bom, mas eu gosto mais do Bambam do que o pesadelinho da cozinha.
If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
Não, mandei sem informar ela porque eu não quero que você se ferre.
So much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people.
Eu só vi esses dois, nunca vi outros dois. Ah, tá faltando o Batman subir do nada aí no DVD de costa. Não gostei já disso. Ah, é a Torre Wayne. Mano, uma coisa que é ruim nesses jogos da Telltale é que o texto vem sempre bugado. Ô Telltale, contrata eu aí, ó. Sou um tradutor de primeira. Agora o Batman não quer entrar desse jeito.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Deixa eles comer na minha mão.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Augusto, eu quero ver o traje dele primeiro, cara. Mas eu acho... eu estou sim. Confio no Matt Reeves. É, ele vai ser o Alfred.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
O Hitler vai aparecer.
We go in.
O Colin Farrell vai ser o Pinguim? Joey Kravitz vai ser a Selina Kyle?
Give me a good, honest
Você assistiu o Lighthouse? Falam que ele está muito bom no filme do rei lá que tem na Netflix também.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Não assistiu o Farol ainda. Tá com uma pupila dilatada, sinal de estrangulamento porque tem o sangue no olho dele.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Sangue pela orelha.
Bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
E aquelas ondas que ele tava no coiso faz
His
isso.
eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Mas isso daí é porque ele é agente da Wallers, que era a digital dele, não é não?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Não, deixa quieto, Augusto. Ele é perfeito no seu universinho fechado, não precisa ter continuação, não precisa juntar os dois. Deixa eles resolver o que eles querem fazer com o Coringa. Eu espero, eu acho... Peraí, deixa eu dar uma pausada aqui pra gente conversar. Eu acho que esse filme vai pertencer ao MCU, ao DCU ainda. Pelas imagens que saíram do furgão lá, fala que é início dos anos 2000, porque tá lá HD, que foi quando começou mais ou menos, ou final da década de 90. Se for isso daí mesmo, já justamente... É justamente o tempo que o Ben Affleck fala no Batman vs Superman, né? Que fala que tá faz 20 anos em Gotham. O filme se passa em 2017, né? Batman vs Superman. Ou 2018, eu não lembro. E então você volta 20 anos, vai ser 98. E como o filme, o Batman já tá agindo há algum tempo, daí uns 3, 4 anos de Batman agindo pra gente se for no começo dos anos 2000. Então dá pra encaixar ele ainda dentro do DCU. Eu não quero, eu acho que... Então, é 2018, ó, ele fala 20 anos em Gotham, você ainda tem esperança, ele fala aquela hora pro Alfred. Então, ele provavelmente deve ter começado a agir no final dos anos 90, né? Em Gotham, no universo da DC. Então dá pra encaixar ele dentro do DCU. Os rumores falam que vai ser uma trilogia. Seria da hora colocar ele uma trilogia no começo da carreira desse Batman que a gente viu até agora. Mas eu não quero que o Joaquin Phoenix, sabe? Tipo, eu acho que o Coringa tá bom lá no universo dele, separado, sabe? Põe ele no multiverso e boa. Deixa o Joaquin lá ganhar os Oscars dele separado. Continua com esse selo Dark aí, com esse selo pra filme maior de 18 anos. E traz os filminhos de herói pra nós separado. Eu tava falando com um amigo meu, falei, nossa, imagina, eu acho que eu infarto que se eu... Birds of Prey apareceu Ben Affleck de Batman, eu tenho um ataque de cheerleader no cinema. Eu faço,
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Sim, porque o... Donnie que ele perdeu os dedos. Porque a Arlequina... Pera aí, deixa eu formular a frase na minha cabeça. Esquadrão Suicida se passa depois de Batman vs Superman e o filme acontece depois que o Coringa arranca a Arlequina da prisão lá que ela tava. Então... Porque eles largam depois disso. Então é depois do Batman vs Superman. Provavelmente depois da Liga da Justiça também.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Ah, pô, tá foda a vida. Sem falar que tem atribuição de aula ainda quinta-feira. Nossa, tá acabando minhas férias, tô triste, voltar a escutar criança gritando.
The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
O primeiro filme na cronologia seria Mulher Maravilha. Aí Mulher Maravilha 1984. O The Batman agora, né? Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Esquadrão Suicida, aí o Liga da Justiça, Aquaman, Shazam e agora o Birds of Prey, né? Fio de atualização foi adulterado. Ligar. Cancelar ligação. Ah, cara, nunca mais falaram nada disso daí?
Not how he lost his fingers. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this
Leva a
takes it
bala
to a
com
new
gota de
level.
Rivotril dentro e sai distribuindo na sala. Nossa, é verdade.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
É óbvio que ele vai ter a ideia brilhante de entrar nisso daí, né?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Olha, vontade não me falta, Augusto. Ah, ligar. Ligar.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it.
Rapaz, é que agora colocaram o Jim Lee lá. O Jim Lee manja um pouco dos Paranauê. Se esses malucos colocam eu pro controle de criativo da DC, vocês vão ver só que é filme bom um atrás do outro, rapaz. Ia ter travesti, ia ter anão, ia ser uma loucura. O Batman travesti eu ia fazer. E o Robin ia ser um anão, travesti também.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Também acho, Aleph, eu curto bastante esse.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Nossa, ia ser loucura, não ia, Augusto? Fala aí, eu ia revolucionar o cinema de herói. Tudo bem, eu aceito o acordo, contanto que você fique longe da minha família. Você pode ir buscar o produto no lugar de sempre. Oh, tá querendo ler. Lembre-se que eu atendi a todas as solicitações até agora. Depois dessa negociação, acabou.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
Mano, você ia ver cada filmaço loucura que nós ia fazer.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me. Hey,
I want no beef. You want no beef. E, para alguém tão esperto, às vezes você age feito idiota. Esses recursos não eram para ser sua rixa excêntrica com Batman. Você sabia disso e seguiu em frente mesmo assim. Tudo que você ganha com seus jogos é atenção, que é algo que não queremos no momento. Atenha-se ao plano. Não teremos que fazer alterações. Se não teremos que fazer alterações. Ah, saiu uma imagem aí que todo mundo falou que era conceitual, mas na real era uma fan-made que é puxado pro Batman Noel. Não que seja ruim, eu gostei da imagem que fizeram, a coisa do Batman Noel é bem legal. Esse aí eu também ver o que eu ia fazer com esse Star Wars. Mano, você já viu o vídeo do Gaveta sobre esse último Star Wars, Augusto? Nossa senhora, eu concordo com tudo que o Gaveta disse. Vou mandar o link pra você depois.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Não ia ter redenção de Kylo Ren, essas bosta aí. A primeira coisa que eu faria é o Kylo Ren morrendo. Não vi, Augusto.
When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe. Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor.
Mano, que ideia de jirico trazer o Palpatine de volta, cara. Os caras estavam comendo merda. Oi, tentação. E aí, vô? Valeu pelo Lutz. E os caras tava... Nossa, eu não sei o que dizer, cara. Só sei sentir. Tipo, é um filme legal, beleza, mas eu achei um horrível, sabe? Eu achei muita coisa ruim. Sem falar que o terceiro ato é o Vingadores Endgame. Parece que a Disney falou assim pro JJ, ó, no Vingadores deu certo, troca tudo os heróis por nave e aí você faz igual. Das vezes ele nem transou, Augusto. Das vezes ele pegou uma mulher aleatória lá, fez inseminação artificial, porque... né? Ele criou um monte de clone lá do Snoke, isso daí era de menos. É que eu só bati o olho agora, vô. Eu preciso arrumar 2 monitores pra monitorar as lives. Mano, e tipo, o plot é idêntico ao do Vingadores, porque você para pra pensar. Lá, a Rey é o Tony Stark. Naquela hora lá que ela tá tretando com o Palpatine, só falou, ele falou I am inevitable, e ela falou I am the Iron Man e estralou os dedos. O Paul é o Capitão América, que tá lá em cima tretando, na hora que ele é o que manda em todo mundo, tá tendo a treta lá, e aí aparece um monte de nave que é o Capitão América. É igualzinho o plot de Vingadores Endgame, cara. Os caras tiveram a pachorra. E aí estavam falando aí que tinha os malucos da Disney. Esse ajuda nós aí então, Jim, porque eu não tô vendo não. Os malucos da Disney estavam no set de filmagem alterando as coisas na hora de roteiro, sabe? Exigindo.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency.
Sim, a Rose, os caras cortaram a Rose, velho. Fizeram puta alarde com ela no último Jedi e a mina nem aparece nessa porra desse último filme. Os caras ficaram com medo dos internautas ficar putinho. Mano, vai se fuder. Devia ter deixado o Finn enfiar a nave lá no Ariete, então.
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know.
Ela aparece, mas tipo, a importância que deram pra ela no filme anterior é nada perto do que teve. Não, esse aqui não é um. Eu acho que ali é
The
dois.
agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe.
Então, eu acho que ele não tentou se declarar pra ela. Não sei se deram alguma explicação pra isso depois. Eu acho que ele tava querendo falar pra Ray que ele era um Force User também. Tipo, ele conseguia sentir a força porque ele fala o tempo inteiro que ele tava sentindo os pressentimentos lá. Eu acho que era isso que ele tava tentando dizer pra ela. Mas uma coisa, mano, o cinema inteiro, na hora que a gente tava assistindo lá, eu e minha namorada, na hora que a Rey beija a porra do Kylo Ren, eu queria vomitar na sala do cinema, velho. Mano, como enfiar uma personagem foda na bunda. Foi isso que a Disney fez.
Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
É, bem da hora essa parte de investigação que tem no jogo.
He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there
Mano, eu nunca enfiei a minha mão no negócio do charada.
It's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could get
Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane.
Mano, a Rey é um personagem tão forte, tá ligado? Ela se sustenta tanto sozinha. Por que ela ter um romance?
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Um bromance do Batman com o Jim Gordon.
He's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message.
It's like a goddamn oven.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies.
Pra quem não foi pra uma mentira nunca conhece.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
DJ for sempre essa eu gosto de Lost, então eu vou ficar quieto, porque eu gosto do final de Lost. Óbvio que tinha muita coisa sem pra responder ainda, mas fazer o que, né? Eu gosto de JJ, eu acho que não foi culpa dele. Aquilo lá é óbvio que tem cara da Disney. Aquilo lá é produtor jogando safe, fazendo o que fã queria ver, que todo mundo ia ficar agradado em ver, só que fizeram uma caca de filme. Porque é tudo sem sentido que acontece. E eu acho que é óbvio que aquilo lá é mão do estúdio. É a mesma cagada que a Warner fez, a Disney não aprendeu e tá fazendo também. Gente, lembrando, o Luto está funcionando e teve vídeo novo no canal hoje, hein? Então, se puderem dar uma conferida lá para dar aquela força lá. A ideia de colocar um diretor diferente no segundo filme e ele fazer um filme pra ele mesmo e o JJ tentando ligar tudo no final é uma palhaçada. Não, cara, mas na primeira funcionou. São 3 diretores diferentes, são na primeira trilogia, no Retorno de Jedi e tudo mais. Mas não é isso, cara. Mano, o Last Jedi pra mim é o melhor filme dessa trilogia. Ele tem tanta coisa boa, tá ligado? Aquela ideia da Rey não ser ninguém, tá ligado? Dela ser um equilíbrio que a força tava... Não. Assim, eu tô ligado que o Despertar da Força de JJ. Mas, tipo, as ideias que foram implantadas no Despertar da Força, do Last Jedi, da Rey não ser ninguém, que os pais dela eram uns catadores de lixo que venderam ela. Mano, eu achava isso muito legal, sabe? Não precisava enfiar o Palpatine no meio. Ela não precisa ser dessas duas famílias que existem no universo Star Wars pra ser foda. Ela pode ser foda por ela mesma, sabe? Tipo um negócio de Gataca, assim, sabe? E o molequinho mexendo a vassoura lá no final não foi pra nada, né? Nossa. Mas você viu que vazou um roteiro aí que era pra ser o final, né? E o Kylo Ren morria no final. Ele não tinha redenção, não existia Palpatine no primeiro roteiro. O Kylo Ren ia pra um dos castelos do Darth Vader.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Porra, Jim, você é um policial, você me vem com um revólver com uma bala pra uma patrulha? É, eu não vejo o que o Kevin faz também. Tipo, ele mantém o universo coeso, só que uma coisa que eu tenho odiado é justamente os filmes na receita Marvel, assim, sabe? Pô, eu tô vendo um monte de filme que eu vou no cinema e você me perguntar uma semana depois, eu não lembro nada do filme porque é tudo a mesma coisa pra mim. Thor Ragnarok, que eu achei muito da hora por ser do Taika Waititi, eu lembro quase nada do filme. Pra quem não vê problemas, a mentira não compensa. Pergunte ao terceiro se ele esconde a recompensa. É o terceiro é que tá sem a boca, não é? Eu acho que não era esse.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
É, ele não dirigiu, né? Ele roteirizou só, Augusto. O 4 é a Bryce Dallas, a ruiva lá do Jurassic World, que é a diretora. Eu tava acompanhando, tem que terminar de assistir Mandalorian falando nisso. Acho que falta o 6, o e o 8 pra mim só. O último episódio que eu assisti lá que é o Yodinha fica brincando lá com as crianças lá no meio da floresta lá, eu achei do caramba. O cara é o comissário da porra da cidade, me vem com um revólver com uma bala só. Deixa eu ver se não deu tempo mesmo. Pra quem não vê problemas, a mentira não compensa. Pergunte ao terceiro se ele esconde a recompensa. Pra quem não vê, a mentira não compensa. Pergunte ao terceiro.
What the hell?
Uma hora nós achamos qual por quê.
Congratulations!
Eu não assisti ainda o Mandalorian, mas a galera elogiou pra caramba o John Favreau nos 6 episódios. São 8 episódios, Augusto. Falando em chamar o Taika pra comandar uma próxima trilogia. Então, o terceiro macaco é o da boca, não é ele, vô.
We're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
É see no evil, hear no evil. Ó, pra quem não vê problemas, a mentira não compensa. Pergunte ao terceiro se ele esconde a recompensa. Eu não tô entendendo como foi pra rodar esse cofre. Então, tá, see no evil, hear no evil and speak no evil. O último é a boca. Eu vou tentar escutar com as duas orelhas.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Foi isso que fez o coisa explodir.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
É porque o Batman também não tem batirangue na... Já descobrimos que esse não é. Não, o Rage é compartilhado, Augusto. Agora entendi como funciona para abrir o cofre. Tem que ir rodando devagarzinho, cara. Você não está sozinho nesse Rage. Esse barulho no meu fone de ouvido tá me fazendo querer explodir minha cabeça.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Ô, gente, vocês querem que eu faça mais live desse jogo ou só hoje tá bom? Porque senão eu continuo jogando ele offline, senão eu seguro pra fazer live. Para uma DC Star Wars que dê orgulho de assistir nos cinemas no futuro. Abraço de Batman pra você. Muito obrigado, Augusto. Por que ela não fez isso no começo?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Ah.
A signal. A radio signal. Signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in. Well, you still have a chance.
O discutável.
Stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Tadinho, pelo
Am I
amor
just
de Deus.
supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Now, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Minha gente, eu vou parar por aqui. Okidoki. Parte treme Alfred. Não pode ter Parkinson não, meu irmão. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Caso queira que eu continue com a live, depois vocês me avisem. Beleza? Muito obrigado a todo mundo que apareceu aí. Eu espero que o Odin proteja vocês, as suas famílias e as suas plantações.